the first thing I gotta do is I got a winch with it. I'm gonna put that on. Gotta have a winch. And it looks like I've seen some of the videos online. It's kind of a plug and play. All the wiring and everything is right there on the quad. So it should be a fairly easy install. Take off this plastic cover because that's where it goes. So I think I'm going to use these special pliers that come with it. See if we can't get these little plastic nubs out. There we go. Well, that was easy, somewhat. Okay, 13 millimeter. And I guess you put those aside for now. Feed these things in there. Okay, once I figured out that I was trying to mount the thing upside down, everything kind of started to go together a lot easier. I got the 4 bolts in, 2 on each side. I got those in, I got the wires pointing upwards. And I'll snug it up, but I think I'm going to check the wiring first. Okay, tip for all you do-it-yourselfers. These wires coming up through, you got to make sure it's not pinching on anything, and you got to secure them really well because there's some moving parts down in there. So just a tip, take your time and weed them through carefully. Okay, before I snug everything down, I think I'm going to make sure this thing fits back on. In there pretty good. All the bolt holes line up. This isn't interfering, so I think we're good. I think I'll snug the bolts right up. Do a little bit of zip tying on the wires and move on to the switch. Okay, now to mount the switch, be careful because looks like it's oddly shaped, so it'll go together one way but not the other, so just watch out for that. Tuck your wire in through here so it's not pinched, and find a spot, or find the spot on the bar. Okay, another tip, I think this thing is a little too close. I can't even get this clamp in there because it was too close, so I loosened it off. I'll put my switch in and then I'll put this back over to where it should be. So just a precaution for anybody putting one in. Okay, got my switch installed. I can move this thing back to where it should be. and tighten it up. Okay, now we got this little cap. And this plugs into there. And I'll zip tie that back together. Now that everything's all hooked up, we'll check and make sure it works. Looks good. Hey, one last little check over of my wires to make sure everything's good. I gotta put my tray back inside here. Got it up there. And I gotta put my front grill piece back on. And tighten up the bolts. And we should be ready to go then. Can't wait to give it a try.